Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today on the brand new season of the brand new Dungeons realm that is going to be releasing tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. Now guys, if you are considering playing the next map of Dungeons, please consider using the custom IP royal.enchantedmc.net, as whenever you guys do use that IP, it does directly support me and the channel, so I greatly appreciate it. And this season of Dungeons, we have a bunch of brand new content updates that are hitting the Dungeons realms. First off, this brand new spawn absolutely looks insane. This is probably my favorite spawn build out of all the seasons that they have actually released. We got cherry blossom, we got these Chinese dojos. I don't know, I think it looks sick. And right over here, I don't actually know what this thing is called. What is this symbol, bro? I know somebody in the comments will actually know what is going on right here. I think it's like the yin yang symbol. I'm not 100% sure though. But anyways guys, we do have some things to talk about in today's video, as well as all of the updates that they are dropping. But if you guys were unaware, dude, basically all week I have barely played Minecraft. All right, I was super busy last weekend, and then I ended up getting sick for a couple of days this week, so the upload schedule has kind of been all over the place. But with Dungeons resetting tomorrow, we will be right back with the regular scheduled program. Now this season of Dungeons, I have no clue what type of series I'm gonna do. I've always felt like Dungeons is the hardest realm to comp on, to actually compete and go for top 5. I've never been able to become a super good kind of quote-unquote competitive player on here. Maybe I'm just not built for it, but maybe that's what we try to do this season. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll create my own team or join a team. I have no clue. But yeah, just wanted to apologize for the uploads kind of being all over the place the last couple of days. It'll be fixing this weekend. And now let's hop into some of the brand new updates. So first things first, totems are now going to be level based, which as before they were tier based. You could get tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. This season of Dungeons, they are trying out an entirely new totem system. So right here, I was given a tier 1 money totem, right? If we hover over this thing and take a look, you guys can see this tier 1 money totem can actually be leveled up now, all the way up to level 50. One swing equals 1 XP. So I'm not entirely sure how hard these things are to actually level up, but obviously slash zones. Wait, oh, this looks new as well. It looks like we got a couple of new buttons on the GUI as well. We'll take a look at those here in a second. But right now, let me head over to the barn zone and we're gonna start smacking a chicken, because again, one swing equals 1 XP to totems. So let me equip this bad boy real quick. We're gonna kill this chicken. It should be worth about 100 XP. And this is gonna be the only way to level up totems, by actually grinding. There's not gonna be books of experience for totems or anything like that. Each level will add on extra multipliers to the totem boost. So here in a second, this chicken is going to die. We're gonna get a little bit of money. What I want to check is slash totems and did you level up a little bit? You guys can see actually the progress on the level bar is now at 4% off of 1 kill. So yeah, you're gonna be able to level up totems now. It's just gonna add another aspect of grinding and getting even more rare items and boosts. I'm always a fan of that, dude. But if you guys also, take a closer look, you can see the totem GUI has changed a little bit as well. With these right here, they are adding a bunch of new skins to the game that you can only apply to totems. Hopefully the GUIs are actually done for them. If I click, ooh, I have no totem skins, so maybe not. But we do have 12 totem skin boxes to go ahead and show off right now. Oh, and I guess this is just gonna be a totem index. Oh yeah, it literally says it right here. Okay, that makes sense. So let me open up all 12 of these brand new skin boxes and we'll see what we end up getting. Boom, there we go, slash totems. Now we're gonna take a look. Look at these textures, bro. This actually looks sick. So I don't know if we got every single one of the brand new skins that are coming to the game, but right here we have the treasure skin. This treasure skin will provide the totem with an additional boost when applied, including an essence booster and a credit finder booster chance. This is absolutely insane. And then these ones right here, we have the sun skin, which is an experience boost, which I guess is still gonna be really good considering you can now level up your totems. And we got 3 of these sun skins all coming with different experience boosts. This sun skin is the best one we pulled with a 0.4x XP booster. And then moving on, the moon skin, which is an enchant boost. Probably, I'm assuming, is going to be one of the best ones that you could get. I don't know all of the skins that are going to be on the server, but enchant boost, if you guys actually watch the episodes, your enchant multiplier is always a great thing to upgrade. Now, moving on to this one over here, the flower skin is a credit finder booster and a luck booster. Chance for 2x drops for recipes. I'm going to get into recipes here in a second because that is also another brand new update here on Dungeons. I promise you guys, this season, there are so many content updates and gameplay changes. I feel like this season is going to be super refreshing because everything is going to be new. So I'm definitely excited to play. And then right here, flame skin is a multiplier boost. Okay. And then right over here, what do we have? This is a clown skin and it comes with 3 boosts: a money boost, an experience boost, and a multiplier boost. Never mind. This might be one of the better ones. I don't actually know. I don't even know which one is like technically the best one that we pulled. Oh no, it's got to be this one right here, right? It doesn't have the best money boost, but I mean, it doesn't have the best experience either, but it does have the best multipliers. So you're gonna have to pick and choose with these totem skins. This is really cool though. And then the final one is the angel skin, which is a luck boost, chance for 2x drops for recipes. Okay, so this one is a 2% luck boost, whereas this flower skin comes with a 0.8%, but it also comes with a credit finder. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the best skin is gonna be. Right now, I'm assuming it's gonna be the clown skin. So let's just apply this one to our current money totem, and you guys can see it right there. Also, look at the progress bar, already 18% of the way to level 1. And let me just read all of these skins real quick. So skins are going to be able to provide you with more XP for totems, which I have already shown off, and then additional souls, essence, money, damage, enchant, and shard boosters. So I'm assuming there's a couple of skins that I actually didn't pull for the showcase video, but hopefully we'll pull them during the actual season. Chance for 2x drops and credit finder, chance to find more credits. So there was definitely a couple of skins that I didn't pull, which is really cool. I feel like that's already a massive update for this brand new season. But if I take a look at my inventory, you guys can already see one of the next updates. It is this right here, tier 1 candles. So you are going to be able to get crafting recipes and crafting items to use just by grinding on the server. So now let's take a look at some of these extra buttons right here. If we type in /zones, there is crafting recipes, there's companions over here, AFK mob upgrades, max purchase, and then go to your zone. So just kind of like quality of life on some of these, like max purchase is super useful. AFK mob upgrades, you can just take a look right here, just gives you a little GUI. All in all, just a lot cleaner of a design. Companions, but this is the big one, crafting. So if we take a look, this is how you're going to be able to craft the brand new totem skins this season. So you can craft a totem skin box, you can craft regular totem boxes, pet traits, and then a bunch of boosters. Obviously, this is subject to change throughout the map, especially with brand new updates and stuff. But right here, if we take a look, to craft this totem box, you would need a stack of these tier 1 candles, a stack of these. Wait, whoa, why are they different colors though? Are there different types of tier 1 candles? Let me go ahead, keep swinging at the mobs and see if we pull anything else. But for right now, I will read the description of the brand new crafting drops. Zone 1 through 6 will drop tier 1 candles. These can be used to craft the recipes, and then obviously you can see the recipes by doing /zone and then clicking this top right button, or you can actually also see it right here at the crafting table. Okay, that makes it pretty easy as well. Totems will only be obtainable from crafting recipes. They won't be in battlegrounds anymore, so just make sure you guys emphasize that. You cannot get crafting drops from AFK mob, aka, you know, just AFKing on this mob right here. You won't get any actual crafting recipe drops. Then zone 7 through 12 will unlock a new page of recipes. Zone 13 to 18 will unlock better ones. And then lastly, zone 19 to 24 will unlock the last page of recipes. So you're really going to want to be able to progress through all of these zones this season in order to get these crafting drops and then actually upgrade your totems. Totems always play a huge part here on Enchanted MC if you want to be a top player for the maximum amount of boosts, multipliers, currencies, literally everything. And I would say these are the 2 massive gameplay updates this season, but I feel like it's going to make the server a whole lot more fun. It just gives you an extra thing to go ahead and grind for. But with that being said, they are also adding lucky blocks onto dungeons as well. It's going to be a pretty similar system to how it is on prisons right now, I believe. And then enchants have been reverted back to sword level. So if I take a look, these are the enchants, and last season they made it to where you had to progress through the zones and unlock certain stages to unlock certain enchants. This season, it's reverting back to the sword levels, which in my personal opinion, I feel like was the better way to set it up. But I don't know if I'm alone on that. I definitely enjoy just sword leveling a little bit more to unlock enchants though. And then another update is progression is now a little bit faster, so that way you are able to reach these end zones. I didn't reach these zones at all in the last season of dungeons I played. Granted, I did do a free-to-play series last season, so we will not be doing a free-to-play series this season. I don't know if I want to go like fully pay to win though. Might just be kind of like a regular season credits wise. I might just want to join a team, bro. I really enjoyed playing with the team on prisons, it just makes the game a whole lot easier and I think better for content. I played a ton of seasons just solo on dungeons, so I think I might just try and either make a team or join a team. We'll see. But yeah, these are all new zones over here and they are super far and super hard to actually get to, so they have increased progression a little bit so players can reach these final zones and get the best possible crafting recipes. But yeah, with all that being said, that's kind of the rundown of the brand new season of Dungeons. Once again, resetting tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. Saturday, is it April? Oh my god, bro, it's already April 5th. All right, 3 p.m. EST. Mark your calendars if you guys do want to come check it out. I am actually super excited for this season of Dungeons. I do still have one more prisons episode coming out, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We have some things to talk about in that video. Okay, I don't know if any YouTubers would want to be doing a versus series here on Dungeons, but I think I just saw an upload from Heroic talking about my cell getting striked, all right? And I have some words to say on that. I haven't watched the video just yet, but if Heroic is chirping in that episode, all I'm going to say is don't be running from this belt on Dungeons, bro. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it for this quick little showcase video. Once again, I am super excited for this new season of Prisons. I think the totem updates with the totem leveling, the totem skins, the crafting recipes, all of that stuff, I feel like it's going to make the server a whole lot better. And you guys know Enchanted MC is always dropping content updates throughout the weeks to keep the server fresh, fun, even more updates. That's just what's going to be on for Start of the World. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys are hyped for the brand new season. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the actual Dungeon Let's Play episodes.